In days gone by, the word protest meant to form or to give an objection. If you look up the original Latin word, protestare means to give a testimony. That's what protest has always meant. However, words change their meaning over time, and such is the case with the word protest. Now it means to use force, to change political opinion, to disrupt. That's the modern meaning of the word protest. And you don't have to take my word for it. You can go and look it up on AI. The modern meaning of the word protest: to disrupt, to object by disruption. Now, in the United States Constitution, the word protest does not exist. Look, I'll wait for you. When you open your handy-dandy pocket Constitution, you will not find the word protest. You and I have always been taught that we have a right to protest or resist our government. That's not true. Here's what you will find. You have a constitutional protection for one thing only: to peaceably assemble. When you think of the word peaceably, what do you conjure up? Is it screaming, bullhorns, intimidation, or interference? No, au contraire. To peaceably assemble means what it says. You have a right to make an objection. You have a right to stand together peaceably, raise your sign, and let your objection be known. The Constitution says if you do that, your government will protect you. Your government will not shoot you. They will not arrest you. They will not harm you. However, the moment it gets loud is the moment it's no longer peaceable. And now it turns into resistance of the government. No one watching me has a right to resist the government. Did you know that? You don't. I'll explain it if I may. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which that flag stands. The republic is who every one of you have sworn your allegiance to. As a citizen, you swear that allegiance. What is a republic? A government of men and laws. That's a republic. A government of laws created by men. You have sworn as a good citizen to defend that government, not to resist it. Now, the moment you cross over the line and start resisting your government, you're free to do that. You can do that all day long. But what you're doing is you're no longer peaceably assembling. You've gone to war with your government. Then you become an enemy of the state. You become an enemy of the government the moment you get loud. The moment you're bullhorns and you're stopping traffic, you're now an enemy of your government because you're resisting. At which point, you're free to do it, but you're not free to resist your government with your government's protection. That's the difference. So if you decide to resist physically, verbally, obnoxiously, go ahead. But now you have declared war on your government, and the consequences, you get no protection for it. As a matter of fact, you get resistance to your resistance. You're no longer protected by your government. You're the enemy of that government. So for those that have been fed the lie that protest is intimidation, interference, loud and proud, that is not what you're protected to do. You're protected to shut up, grab a sign, get a few people, stand there, and make your objection known. That's it. After that, you have no protection. You will face the consequences of your choices. And now you know the best of the story. I call on every legislature in America, every legislator that can see this video. It is time for the law to make clear what peaceable assembly is. It's time to make the law declare what protest is and that it is not protected by the First Amendment, Second, Third, Fourth. No amendment protects lawlessness. No amendment protects disorder. You cannot create chaos and hide behind the Constitution. Now, the first thing that people will ask me, what about how our founding fathers founded this nation? What about the Boston Tea Party? That was not quiet, peaceable assembly. You're right. And you just made my point for me. Do you know the men that did that knew full well they were breaking the law? They knew full well they had gone far beyond. That's why they all wore masks and costumes, because they understood they were now resisting their government. They understood they were committing treason, and they had considered that cost and were prepared to give their lives when the government responded. And they did. It's called the Boston Massacre. If you want to go that route, make sure you're ready to go all the way, because absolutely, we can all rise up against our government. We can resist our government, but not with our government's protection. If you're going to rise up, you need to think long and hard about it. Make sure you've got the goods to defeat our government, because if you don't, Benjamin Franklin said it wonderfully when he told all the founding fathers, either we all hang together or we will surely all hang separately. They understood you don't resist government. The Bible said the king bears the sword, not in vain. So to all of you that want to go out and protest, do it. Count the cost and know that you're not protected. You will face the consequences. Thank you for watching. This is Professor Toto. Have a great day.